Happy Tuesday. Thank y'all for dropping in and checking out my video once again. Now, in this video, it's going to be called, I'm going to title it, T's Story Time, or T's Trina Tea Time. All right, let's get into the video. So, again, this is a little story time, what happened to me yesterday, as far as what I want to share. So, it's kind of funny, y'all. I have prescriptions I have to pick up when I run out, just like everybody else. And so I ran out of prescription. Just one particular prescription I have to take at night. Now, I was dealing with two pharmacies, CVS and Walgreens. I don't know if y'all have any of those in your area, but it's just a pharmacy like any other pharmacy in the U.S. And so the problem was CVS had the prescription that I needed to have refilled. However, my insurance company was saying they rather prefer for me to go through Walgreens. They told me that it'd be cheaper, almost free, if I go through Walgreens. Now, I didn't know this, since I've been holding the card. I hadn't had the insurance coverage. You know how you switch up every year, you have to enroll, or whatever. My husband switched to a job, whatever. But this is kind of like almost a new finding for me as far as Walgreens is concerned. Go with Walgreens is cheaper, because I've been going with CVS. Now, in my area, I live in a community where everything is pretty much at your doorstep. You don't have to go too far. You don't have to jump on an expressway. You don't have to go 30 minutes away. Everything is right. They made this community where everything is right here at your door. So, which is very, very convenient. When I say everything, I mean drugstores, schools, medical facilities, anything that you may need in a residential area, if I can get that out. Let me sip on some tea. So I don't have to go too far. So CVS is right up the street. And so is the Walgreens. Maybe the next are two lights up. Okay, let me stay focused on the story. So I call CVS. I said, CVS, hey, my insurance company said go to Walgreens to get my prescriptions from now on going forward. It's cheaper for me. Could you go ahead on and transfer all my file over to Walgreens? Oh, sure, yeah, we're gonna do it. We'll do it, no problem. We'll do that electronically. Blah blah blah. Very customer focused. I said, okay, thank you. And I said, she said it'd be done. That was on 25th of this month. So, mind you, when I ran out of my prescription yesterday, the one that I needed refilled, I go up to Walgreens, and it's not there. It's not at the Walgreens. It's closer to my house. Like I said, two lights from CVS. It's not there. I'm like, okay, well, where is it? I don't know where it is. I mean, what should I do? They told me it was here, blase, blase. I said, no, man, we never did receive anything. Now, mind you, I'm out of this med that I'm supposed to take tonight, or last night. I take it at night. I'm out, completely out. They said they never did get it. So, they don't have anything. They can't give me anything over the counter. I mean, not over the counter. They just can't give me any loaners. Sometimes, of course, when you run out, they can give you loans if you're already in the system. Let me make a long story short. I go back and forth. I'm going back and forth, y'all. This is where the frustration will come in. I'm driving from two lights to the next two lights, from corner to corner, trying to figure out where my meds at. Go back to CVS. CVS said, look, we sent it. I'm going to give you a printout. I'm going to show you where we sent it. Guess what they sent it? They sent it to Walgreens. Yes, they did. But they sent it to Walgreens in a whole nother area. Okay? Not the one up the street at my convenience, but I can just go in a whole nother area, whole nother Walgreens. That's why they don't have it up the street. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm calling the one that they said they sent it to. They said they didn't know. They just sent it to Walgreens. The first one pulled up in my area, they sent it to, which is not the closest one to me. I don't know why they did that. That was CVS fault. They know I live here. I go to CVS. Why would you send this one all the way out to another I don't understand that. You know. So anyway, I'm talking to that location. We don't have it. We don't have it. They never did send it to us. I'm saying, huh? Now I called because some told me not to go way over there. If I would have went drove way over there, they told me that I didn't have it, I would have been somebody else. I would have turned it to somebody else, and I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, really? And so, make a long story short, I had to go back to CVS, call them. No, drive back over to CVS. And CVS said, you know what we'll do is go ahead on and, since they said they on the phone talking to Walgreens. CVS and Walgreens having a conversation about me. Trying to figure out, blaming it on them. They blaming it on CVS, blaming it on them. Walgreens blaming it on CVS. Meanwhile, I just want my meds. I don't give a daggone who dropped the ball. Somebody dropped the ball. That is not the issue. I need to get my prescription refilled, okay? I'm about to lose my mind. I'm calling my husband. I'm like, look, I don't know what they're doing. They got me going back and forth. Once it ain't, just I'm really crazy right now. I'm just really crazy. Let me digress. And so they're going back and forth. I'm like this, like a daggone tennis ball. My head just swimming. So make a long story short, I finally got CVS to go ahead on and fill, because they was the last person, pharmacy, to fill the prescription. And so, because Walgreens said they didn't have anything in their system, they just can't give me meds because I need them, because that's illegal. I understand that. But y'all figure out what y'all gonna do. Who gonna give them to me? Because somebody gonna give them to me. I'm about to sue somebody up in here, build me a case. That's what I'm about to do. And so CVS went ahead and filled the prescription for me. And then they sent everything to the right location, which is right up the street, the Walgreens, 2 lights from them up. So we got everything straightened out. But that was an ordeal. It took 2 hours. Y'all ain't gonna believe me. I started at 4 o'clock. I think I'm gonna run up here and get my prescription, because they told me it was gonna be ready. Early that morning, I got on the phone talking to Walgreens, thinking it was gonna be ready. I didn't leave out the house yesterday till late, about 4 o'clock. I said, well, I'm gonna go pick up my prescription. I'm gonna go to Target, because I want to get a planter for my new plant I bought my new plant, house plant. And then I'm gonna go over to Sprouts and pick up something on the way back in, and for dinner, to add to what we had yesterday. Didn't do none of that. I'm spending 2 hours with these pharmacies. 2 hours. Crazy. I couldn't cook nothing. I had to grab me a salad or something. I couldn't even cook nothing. I'm like, forget it. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just crazy. So yeah, that was yesterday. That was the first ordeal. That was my story time right there. So y'all, I tell you, customer service is gone. I don't understand. You can talk to people on the phone all you want. They sound very professional, and they sound like they're gonna get the job done. And by the time you need whatever you need, it ain't done. It is not done. That was my ordeal yesterday. Also yesterday, they had the Brandy and let's talk about that for a minute. That's fun. They had the Brandy and Monica battle. I didn't even know this was going on. My daughter told me last night. She said, are you looking at the... It's Monday night. Ain't nothing on TV too much. Just our recordings that we've been trying to catch up on. But she was telling me on internet, on social media, that they was balancing out with their songs or whatever they have. And so I was like, wow, because I like Monica and I like Brandy. So I said, let me listen to it. So I was listening to it with her. And then I jumped on my phone and started, checking it out. And it was good. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it. I like those ladies. They are both icons to me. They both can sing. They both got a beautiful career history of hits. My opinion is, just me personal, I looked at it and I was like, room, because, Monica's from Atlanta. The A. And, but Brandy she is a star. Can't nobody take that from her. She's a star. So I feel like, they were just going at it. In the comments, man, they was just like going at both of them, hitting them hard, But for me, I was like, you know, both of the ladies are great. You know, of course, they had that battle between that song, "The Boys Is Mine," "The Boy Is Mine." Yeah, they did that duet way back in the 90s. So they grown behind women. Now, I know good well they ain't tripping over no more about whatever went down. I don't even know what went down. I know Brandy went through some issues because she was in that accident and a couple of people got killed. And I think she went through a lot of situations, mental situation with that. Of course she should, that's trauma. And then I think Monica went through some things with divorces and cheating situations in her personal life. All this is public. So they both have history and, baggage of trauma, just like everybody else. But professionally, I feel like Brandy is an entertainer because Brandy, she's an actress, she's performed, she's a singer. I feel like straight across the board, she's an entertainer. Yes, she can sing. However, I gotta give it to last night, the battle as far as vocals are concerned, and I think that was based on their vocals or their songs or whatever, who can sing, but I don't know. But I thought Monica got that gospel, that gospel touch in her voice. And I mean, the girl, I ain't really know she could sing like that. And then I really didn't know she had a lot of hits, as well. So I gotta give it to Monica on that one. I ain't taking nothing from Brandy because she's so sweet. She's been sweet ever since they were saying that she's too commercial. I don't know what that means, why she's too commercial. I don't know. But I feel like, they both got hits. So to me, it's just a win-win situation. But last night, as I was looking, a little time, I did look at it because I think it was on for a long time. It didn't catch my attention that long, shoot. But the little bit, everybody was in the comments, Monica. A lot of people went for Brandy as well. But both of them are very, very talented people, young ladies. I would like to see some icons up there, really, really like legends. If you're gonna battle, because I love music, y'all. I'm a music head and I'm a movie head. But if y'all gonna battle some icons, okay, let's get some legends up in there. Like, let's see what Gladys and Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle. Let's get Patti and Gladys up in there. Oh yes, now that is a battle. Let's do something like a Mary J. and who else? A Mary J. and Mariah Carey. Let's get them two in there, okay? I mean, they were saying let's get Keith Sweat and Uncle Charlie now. Charlie Wilson. Y'all don't know who he is. But these people, y'all look them up. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I mean, let's get those battles together where you can get up and dance. Hey, I remember that. I remember the time I was doing this. I remember the time I was doing that. Let's get some folks in there that got some hits, that got some catalogs, that can really, really, you don't know, you just be like, ooh, when they play that one, each one of their songs or whatever. But I was just kind of like, I was, snapping my fingers to some of them, but I wasn't like, hey, I wasn't like, they both was good. But I guess it was for the, the young folks. My daughter, she was all into it. She's born in the 90s or what have you, so I don't know. But anyway, that's my take on the whole battle thing. We're going to battle. Let's get some serious singles up in there. I said singles. Let's do that. And let's get somebody with some deep, heavy hitters catalogs, okay? I'm going to jump off like Michael Jackson and Prince. Even though, rest in peace, both of them, y'all. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's fun. I think we did that one time. We had back when we can entertain. That was one of our trivia game questions, and these folks, they went crazy up in here trying to figure out who was the better of the two. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off, y'all. That's my story time and tea time for today. Thank y'all for watching. Please hit the notification bell so you can get more videos you won't miss out. And comment below. Let me know what y'all think of my tea time. And that's about it. Comment below. Share if you like. If you're not a subscriber, please become one. I really, 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 truly appreciate that. And thank you guys for holding me down, all my new old subscribers. Once again, Lady T, ZCD. Bye-bye.